Is it time to buy or sell GEV Vernova stock? In this video, we will explore GEV Vernova in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 26th of August, 2025. And now we aim to provide you with an even more thorough analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You don't want to overlook any crucial updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and receive complimentary price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be construed as financial advice. Since the 26th of August, 2025, our system has ranked GEV Vernova as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.12. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to see how it develops in the days ahead. The stock sits at the lower end of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, presenting a potentially excellent buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $605.59 be breached, it may initially suggest a deceleration in the rate of increase and could also serve as an early warning of a trend reversal. Over the last 3 months, the trend indicates a possible change of 41% in the upcoming 3 months, with anticipated returns ranging between 36.42% and 60.5%. In the longer term, our analysis over the next 12 months forecasts a projected change of 112.6%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 40.24% to 132.4% over the coming year. In current terms, this places the future price between $877.76 and $1,452.39. Our latest daily update for GEV Vernova includes the headline, GEV Vernova Inc. stock upgraded from sell candidate to buy candidate after Tuesday trading session. The GEV Vernova Inc. stock price gained 3.92% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 26th of August, 2025. It rose from $602.31 to $625.91 during the last trading day. The stock fluctuated 4.22%, with a day low of $603.04 and a day high of $628.50. The price has been experiencing ups and downs during this period, resulting in a loss of 4.8% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 43,000 shares. With a total of 2 million shares traded for approximately $1.18 billion, it's important to consider that falling volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $677.12, while the lowest price was $180.49. Currently, the price stands at 7.56% or $51.21, below the 52-week high of $677.12, which is also the all-time high for the stock. GEV Vernova is riding a clear demand wave. The company has reported strong second quarter results, a backlog of approximately $129 billion, and an increase in high-margin services, all of which are providing it with pricing power and cash flow visibility. Recent developments include an expansion of generator capacity in New York, valued at $41 million, expanded wins in hydropower projects, and a rise in gas turbine orders fueled by the artificial intelligence data center and electrification boom. The company is also making progress on the BWRX-300 small modular reactors. In the near term, earnings beats, backlog conversions, and visible order flow should foster positive sentiment and elevate share prices as investors reassess growth and margin narratives. Key catalysts to watch include quarterly results, incremental margin improvements, and signs that the New York expansion alleviates delivery bottlenecks. Looking longer term, secular trends such as artificial intelligence data centers, electric vehicle adoption, industrial electrification, and an increase in nuclear and hydropower installations could support sustained revenue growth and margin improvements, provided that execution and supply chains remain resilient. However, there are key risks that might pressure the stock, including cyclicality in energy markets, project execution challenges, capital intensity, and regulatory timelines. These factors could lead to volatility, even as the structural case for growth strengthens. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 28th of July, 2025, it was reported that Guggenheim assigned GEV a neutral rating along with a downgrade action. On Thursday, the 24th of July, 2025, it was reported that RBC Capital assigned GEV an outperform rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 14th of July, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned GEV a neutral rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 10th of July, 2025, it was reported that Seaport Global assigned GEV a buy rating with an initialize action. On Monday, the 7th of July, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned GEV a buy rating with an initialize action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to GE Vernova stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have also rated the stock as a sell. The following signals have been identified for GE Vernova. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Wednesday, the 6th of August, 2025, and so far it has fallen by 5.81%. Further decline is indicated until a new bottom pivot has been established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. Some positive signals have been issued as well, which may influence the near short-term development. The stock of GE Vernova Inc. holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, providing a positive forecast for the stock. However, the overall sentiment remains a sell signal due to the relationship between these two signals, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. During potential corrections, there will be support from the lines at $610.58 and $612.43. A breakdown below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. It is worth noting that volume decreased during the last trading day despite an increase in prices, creating a divergence between volume and price that could serve as an early warning. The stock should be monitored closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 15 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 5 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 2 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 10 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 87 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 79 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for GE Vernova. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $506 and $486.96. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level. If this level is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, GE Vernova Inc. finds support just below today's level at $506. If this is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $486.96 and $471.17. This stock has average movements throughout the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. Over the past day, the stock moved $25.46 between its high and low, which is a change of 4.22%. For the past week, the stock has experienced a daily average volatility of 3.53%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for GE Vernova, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. An extremely high PE ratio implies that the stock may be overvalued. However, it is not unusual for technology companies or those with significant market potential to exhibit such elevated ratios. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 22nd of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $2.01. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for GE Vernova. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for GEV Vernova is at $629.03. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, GEV Vernova encounters its first support level at $506. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for GEV Vernova from multiple analyst sources is sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock is older than 3 months. The latest trade occurred on the 14th of May, 2025, when Potvin Matthew Joseph conducted an insider purchase of 2,966 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. Our recommended stop loss is set at $597.63, which represents a decrease of 4.52%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal generated by a pivot top identified 14 days ago. Is GEV Vernova stock a good buy? Currently, several signals and indicators are pointing negative, which we believe will impact the stock's performance in the coming days and potentially weeks. However, we see today's price level as a potential buying opportunity, anticipating that it may rise by the end of this 3-month period. Our analysis has been adjusted from a sell rating to a buy candidate since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 27th of August, we expect GEV Vernova to open lower by $6.76, beginning trading at $619.15. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. Wishing you successful trading, and may you have a beautiful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.